It's late summer and our pomegranates are ripe and ready to pick. And look at the colour of this beautiful fruit. This is the Wonderful, and you can see where it gets its name from. Obviously, it's just a deep, rich, red coloured fruit. The skin's got this beautiful blush on it. But of course, it's the seeds that we're all interested in, or the vesicles that surround the seed, which are the beautiful red juicy parts of the fruit that we all know and adore. And they're absolutely delicious, squeezed into juice. You can sprinkle them in salads. You can decorate dishes with them. They're so versatile and so beautiful. You're going to fall in love with a pomegranate if you grow one in your garden. I absolutely love growing pomegranates. I love them because they're hardy, and I love them because they're beautiful. In the spring, they have the most gorgeous scarlet red flowers that smother the tree and are just like a showy splash of colour in my orchard. And then in summer, I get these beautiful fruit. And not only do they look beautiful, but they taste great. So what is not to love about growing a pomegranate? The pomegranate is also really well suited to small spaces. It's a small tree or a shrub. You can easily keep it to 2 meters or less. If you let it grow, it can grow 4 to 5 meters maximum. You can grow them in pots, and you can even get a dwarf Parfienka pomegranate, which is perfect for pots or really ideal for small spaces. So there's a variety that suits everybody. They do best with cross-pollination. So although they're self-fertile, you will get a better crop on all your trees if you grow 2 different varieties. And that way you cross-pollinate your plants and you maximize the crop on each tree. So if you have the space, indulge in pomegranates and grow a few different ones, because you're really going to enjoy having them in your garden. They're deciduous, so they drop their leaves in the winter. Great for hedges and screens if you don't mind the fact that in the winter they're going to let the light through. But yeah, I absolutely love them. Prune them back to keep them compact, and just be aware when you do that the tips of the branches are quite spiky. They have little thorns at the end, so wear a good pair of leather gloves to protect yourself from being spiked. Now, the other fabulous thing about them, they're long-lived. They'll live for 200 years, so they're going to outlive you for sure. They're productive. You're going to get stacks of fruit. They taste delicious. They're frost hardy. They're hardy to droughts, which Australia suffers from. So I just absolutely love growing the pomegranate. And the Wonderful is an excellent choice. It's got this beautiful colour, great sized fruit, look at that, and absolutely delicious. And what people want to know is, what are the seeds like? Are they soft or hard? Well, in the Wonderful, they're soft. I can feel them, they're sort of chewy. They're certainly not hard and uncomfortable. You can easily sieve them out if you're making juice, or if you're putting them in salads. They just add texture and fibre. I'm going to show you how to get into the fruit, because there really is a great trick to cutting them so you reveal all these beautiful vesicles. So how do you know when your fruit are ripe? Well, firstly, they're going to look large and colourful on your tree. And secondly, if you tap them, they've got a metallic sound to them. And if you just pick them up on the plant, you can feel they're really heavy. And that means that they're full of juice. And it's really worth at that stage, once you've done those tests, to pick one and cut it open and see what the colour's like inside. Because once they're ripe, they're going to have a really rich, full colour. So test one before you pick the whole crop. And I'm just going to show you a really great way to cut up your pomegranates to get the most out of them and to make the vesicles really easy to get at. So this is the top of the fruit where it's attached to the tree, and the base. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut the bottom off the fruit. So you can see then you reveal that it's got different segments. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut down those segments just by scouring the skin. And I've basically made 5 cuts. And then I can just simply break it open and reveal all the beautiful seeds inside. And you can do that with each segment. It makes getting into the fruit really easy. It makes getting at the vesicles really easy. And you can eat them straight out of the fruit. They're really beautiful. So like me, fall in love with pomegranates. You really won't be sorry if you grow your own. My name is Kath Kermode. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please click on the bell to subscribe to our videos so you don't miss any, and keep watching here at daleysfruit.com.au.